Oh, I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. John, you got it wrong. Oh, the market went up today. You suck. Oh, just don't be too quick to jump on this market. This little move to the upside. All right. So, I believe there's a lot more. We're getting towards the end of this move, especially on the Dow Jones, and we're going to get a good pullback. We just don't know when, but I wouldn't be trying to go long, especially that Dow Jones. Let's get straight into it. Don't place a trade based on what you'll see in this video because there is no guarantees of making a profit in the market. It takes you a long time to become a good trader. So this video here is just to educate you to become a much better trader. Alrighty, traders. So grab that free trading course, link in the description, and go from there. Now, one thing I want to share with you traders is check this out, right? So one, yes, I am actually very surprised of how strong the market is today. Out of this level through here, right? Mr. Pickle's happy. Mr. Pickle's happy today. He's like, oh, I told you, John. I told you, right? Mr. Pickle's happy today. But one thing I want to share with you is that one, nothing has changed with what I've said in the past, right? And that is that the biggest problem that most traders will do is they wait for this type of move to happen. And then they start to buy it here. Oh my goodness, I'm going to miss out, FOMO. And inevitably what happens, right? Same here, right? FOMO. And then the market starts to collapse. So I wouldn't be too, I wouldn't be trying to jump on this move here thinking we're going to get a really big move to the upside just like that when it comes to these markets through here because we've already made a very, very big move to the upside. If this is going to turn into some very big bull market, we will get a pullback and it will create a higher low, right? So even if we go up, it's going to be really interesting to see what actually happens tomorrow now. But even if we get a little move to the upside, we're probably going to get something like that and then we're probably going to get a bit of a rollover. But right now we're getting towards the end of this leg up and then we're probably going to get a nice pullback real soon. So I know you guys are like, oh, here we go, right? Right, but we just go like no, right? No, guys, no. See that button? Or see the button? See the mouse? Throw it out the window, right? Don't touch it, because I know, especially on the Dow Jones, that right now we're getting towards the end of this leg up, and if you're gonna try to jump in right now, you're trying to jump in where you might have an extra 20% of this move up before we get that pullback. Now, once again, if this is going to start into a bull market, we'll get a pullback, right? And then we'll probably start to see something like that. So that's going to be the really interesting part that would actually happen here with the Dow Jones. But guys, I tell you right now, do not jump in on markets after they've made big moves, right? Because there's a massive probability that after the market makes big moves up, we get what? We get the pullback, move up, 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 get the pull. You see what I'm saying there, right? We get a move up, we get the pullback. So just be careful, guys. I know some of you guys will be thinking, oh my goodness, I'm FOMO, missing out. I'm going to jump in right now. No. Anyway, on to gold. Gold right now is still setting up exactly the way that I saw it setting up. I called the false breakout and the up move. We got that. I've called this pullback, and we're getting this right now as well too when it comes to the gold market. So what's happening right now with gold is, look at this here. Gold is just what? Gold is doing absolutely nothing. It's basing out through here, which is really, 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 really powerful, right? So if we get something more like this, and then we get a big strong up bar, I'm telling you right now, traders, this thing's about to go through the roof, right? Gold is about to absolutely go through the roof. And you know what? Actually, just thinking about it, I may even title this video, get ready for new highs. And I know, oh, I should do that. Because I know some people are going to be thinking, oh, but John, yesterday you said the market's going to crash. Now it's going to go new highs. Which one is it? I'm like, I'm actually talking about gold here right now. I still have the same thesis as I did yesterday with the stock market, but I know some of you bumblebees in the chat box below. I'm not even going to watch the video. You're just going to open the video, pause the video, and then go, right? The bumblebees come out. Anyway, but looking at gold, gold is definitely setting up with what I said before. As I said before, I called this a false breakout and then a move up. We got that. We're getting the pullback right now. if we start to get something like this with gold could actually start to have a really, really, really big move up towards the highs, which I do see happening from there, because gold tends to have a big move from that there. Even silver, look at silver today. Silver actually had quite a nice move to the upside. Now, the problem with silver is silver's still it's still at that area of resistance when it comes to silver there. So silver's really not out of the woodworks yet. We're still in this overall sideways range through here when it comes to silver. So, but a very nice update in silver. By the way, guys, I'm actually long the metals and the miners sectors. I've been long for quite some time now, and I've been adding. In fact, I'm going to be adding some more tomorrow. Actually, yeah, tomorrow. I'm going to be adding some more tomorrow. And so I'm actually long the metals and miners. Long term though, right? Long term. I got like 10-year view, okay? But looking at silver, you can see here that we're still squeezing up into this where we are right now. We want to see silver get back above to 24, 25 to know we're definitely in a bottoming formation. We have a really good chance of having a bottoming formation. Now, last thing I want to share with you is look at this fear and greed index. And this is what's happening right now, especially in today's market, right? Look at where we are right now. We're almost at that extreme greed, right? And so isn't there a saying out there, guys? I think isn't it like buy when people are greedy and sell when people are fearful? Isn't that the one? Oh, no. Oh, sorry, I got it the wrong way. It's sell when people are greedy, buy when people are fearful. I was joking with you, by the way, guys. Of course I know that saying, right? But oh my goodness, look at the green, look at the green, look at the green. Oh my goodness, right? And so look, if we actually go look at the timeline, again, guys, this is where, like I was talking about with the actual Dow Jones as well too, in these markets, is that the Dow Jones has been going up and up and up. And when we do get the pullback, it's gonna slap you silly if you are long these markets. Okay, so you can see here, this was the high here before we got the drop. This was the high here before we got the drop. This was the high here before we got, and now we're getting almost to the exact same amount of greed. Oh, sorry, no, we're getting more greed now than we ever had throughout the year in the markets there. So right now the market's very overextended, and we know the markets go through waves like this, right? That's what markets do, right? That's how markets work. And so the worst thing to do is, if the wave has already had a big move up, trying to capture maybe the extra 20% before it pulls back is very, very, very risky, because there is an 80 to 90% probability that what's going to happen is we may get a little bit more upside, just like in the Dow Jones, and then we get a big drop, right? So you want to wait for the pullback first and then try to enter in here. Wait for the pullback first, try to enter here. So when we're looking at the greed, I'm not buying it. This is a fool's rally in the stock market. Now, when it comes to the gold market, I think there's some really, really, really big opportunities coming along when it comes to the to the gold market. Let's just quickly have a good look at my baby, which is the GDXJ. Again, I've been long now. I bought many times down through here as well too. I bought here, and I also bought here as well too. Because I buy every single month, and I'm going to be buying soon, right? And then we're getting a nice move up. So all those are a quite nice profit there. But looking at the big mining sector, the GDXJ, for looking at this thing through here, once again, I do see on the overall big picture, I do see this type of action happening. Again, this is weekly chart. That blue line there, guys, is 8 years away. Okay, so do not be saying, oh, John said this was going to the moon, and it goes down 5% tomorrow. I was like, come on, all right? No, don't be a monkey, okay? Don't be a monkey. It's okay, right? I'm talking about 8 years away, and I don't know how that's going to work out, but that's my projection when it comes to that as well.